And one of the best things you've ever said to me is, Emily, don't just say the number on the screen, explain the story behind the number. Explain like
Mhm.
why that number is there, even if it's a bad number. I was like, okay. So I literally went through every single number and data point that I had on my slides and wrote down a story behind them.
Yeah.
But I would encourage people, maybe not to that level, but I would encourage people in that sentiment to know what's behind the
Oh,
numbers
yeah.
and
Yeah.
to be able to explain and not just
Oh
recite
yeah.
in a
Well,
manner.
I had my own comeuppance when I first started talking to the board and this type of thing. I mean, I was always knew the numbers, but it was like the context behind the numbers is what matters. And I mean, that was probably my biggest learning curve myself. And I was a numbers guy, is to be able to like synthesize that, and, provide some novel insight from that, is not obvious. I'd say I had that conversation with my person on my staff yesterday, is like, we go through a monthly business review on financial metrics. We've shared the P&L and tell the story behind it, so
I remember it being
probably Ed taught me, and maybe I shared that with you, and, you cycle.
I can read. And he said it like that. Stop just reciting the numbers.
Well, I kind of got the sort of beat down proverbially from, our actual private equity partner. Like he's like, this guy needs to like learn how to, speak to a board basically. He obviously knows the numbers, but there's no difference between what he's doing here as a financial analyst and a CFO. And, then I spent so much more of my time, as you just talked about for yourself, is like understanding the why behind it rather than just like,
Yeah.
basically reciting the numbers. It's like, no shit, they already seen it. They want to know
can
why.
read. I always remember that.
And why and what does it mean? Those are the two
Yes.
things.
What does it mean? What am I doing about it?